Hey everyone, Armin from Armin here. In this video I would like to let you know about the new Cloud Profiles feature that is coming to the new Pimax VR Experience. This is a feature for everyone around the world to be using these new Cloud Profiles so that they don't have to go around tweaking their Elite Dangerous or Assetto Corsa or any other games that you guys play all the time and trying to get the best out of it. You can share your profiles with the world and the world can use it. How does it work? First of all, in Pimax VR Home, you start it up if you haven't already. We'll wait for it to pop up. Alright, these are my games. As you can see, I play a lot of Elite Dangerous in VR. And I'm going to show you how you can create cloud profiles. And I'll put the links to all of this, everything I mentioned, in the description below. So you can just click. And if you go to, this is the 0.85 public beta. So if you have this version or anything higher than this version, you have the cloud profiles. I click on the Elite Dangerous and you see here I have cloud profile ticked for it. That's because there is a cloud profile available for this game, for this machine that I have. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. And just before that, I'm going to go to Board Games VR. You see this one doesn't have a cloud profile, it's disabled by default. And the reason I'm showing this to you before going anywhere is so that you know, hey, why is this disabled? Because there's just nobody has created a profile for it online yet. That's why, it's automatically checking for you. Now let's go and make a new cloud profile for Board Games VR. And you get to learn how all of this is done. I'm going to quit, where is it? Here. I'm going to quit Pimax VR Home. The reason I quit it is because I want to start it up again so you see it from beginning when you start it up and it fetches the cloud profiles. This is the article. I put a link in the description below where I'm saying how I select you guys. Basically, you have to be nice enough and responsible enough to make these things. The link is down here as well. If you click on it, it shows here, pimaxvrexperience.artarmin.com. And this is something that I've been working on for the past few months. It's ready. You get to sign in with your Google account only. You don't have to create a new account. It's just your account. And as you can see, I'm an editor and I've already created Elite Dangerous. If I click on View, this is, by the way, phase 1 of the cloud profiles. There are more additions coming here, but in the initial phase, this is the basic thing that you get from it. When I view it, I see, oh, this is the platform that is supported. This is not for the Oculus version or whatever other version of it that you might be running. This is for Steam VR. Here's the app ID. I can click it and it takes me to the Steam page because it's a Steam app. And here we have the settings that are necessary for example, parallel projection for Elite Dangerous is important, so it's on. Just pointing the obvious out. If I click edit on it, I get to go and edit this profile. Now I can edit this profile because I have created it. Let's see how it applies to you. We're going to create a new profile here on the game profiles page, and we're going to make it for the game Board Games VR. I'm going to type in the title of the profile. This is the title of the profile, not the game. So I say Board Games, if I can type that, VR. And then description, you can add a description. Right now it's not being used in phase 1, but later on it's going to be displayed to the users within the Pimax VR Experience app. People are going to be able to share and everything via there, vote on your profiles, etc, etc. Alright, the game title. Now, game title is Board Games VR. Now, I don't know the game ID, so all I do is that after you see these buttons in front, they're disabled. As soon as this field loses focus, I deliberately made it that way. So, as soon as it loses focus, I'm going to press the tab key, for example. See? I enable the buttons and it gets the name. So I can click on either Steam to search for this game or on Steam database. I like Steam database, so I put the link here. I click on it. Now I see Board Games VR is here and I see the app ID is right here. All I have to do is to copy this, say copy, and then I close that, I don't need it. I'm gonna paste it here, you see? And then as soon as, again, lose the focus or shift the focus away, I have it enabled. Why do I have these two buttons? Now I'm searching based on it to make sure that you found the correct, you got the correct ID. If you click on this, it has to go to the correct page. So now it is time for me to let you know about our sponsor of this video. I'm sponsoring this video. That's right, Board Games VR. If you want to play Board Games VR, I'm still working on it. There's a lot coming to the game, and go check it out. Add it to your wish list, and when it's on sale, you can always purchase it. If you want to support me, you can also purchase it regardless of you playing it or not. All right, now going back to the profiles. So you can also create on Steamdb. Click on Steamdb, you can see it goes here. The correct information is there. So what would happen if you click on it and this is the wrong number, like I put something that is wrong here. What happens is that if you click on it, it says, oh yeah, that's not correct. Or if you add, I don't know, just changing a number here. If you click on the button when that's the case, you see it doesn't say it's Board Games VR. That's the whole point of these buttons here, just to double check what you have created. All right, enough of that. Next is the hardware settings. Only here I've written it. Select the head-mounted displays if and only if this profile is meant to be used by those HMDs. So if this profile that I'm making, that I'm configuring down here, is meant for a specific HMD, then I select it. If it's supposed to work on all HMDs, then I don't select anything. And if I select something here, I say it's 8K plus, I'm like, oh no, I want to unselect it. I hold the control key to select or deselect items one at a time. So that means I can multi-select with the control key held, and if I keep holding the control key, I can deselect them as well. Okay, the same applies for GPU. You can see the list of NVIDIA GPUs here, and if there is anything you want to, specific you want to choose, you do that here. And if not, you don't. Render quality. Now this is the profile settings. I wrote PyTool settings, I should say profile settings. I will change that in the next iterations. Render quality is 1.0. You already know these settings. You have created profiles, you work with profiles. Field of view, I leave it at normal. This is the profile I'm making for this game. Somebody else might be making another profile for this game that is different. And that's the whole point. You get to create different profiles for different hardware architectures or hardware setups so that you get the best experience for those hardwares. That's what the editors are going to make. Hopefully, I can only hope. Now, my game doesn't need parallel projection, so I'm not going to tick this box. I'm going to leave it unchecked, and everything else I can leave it as the default values as they are. In performance mode, I can make the performance mode, you know, because some computers do not have a good GPU or CPU. Now, because I know how this game works, I know what these values should be for it. The performance mode, I can put it on small. I'm not going to put it on potato, on small. And max quality, I'm going to put it on 125. So 150 is just too much, it's useless for this game. So there is also this point, you have to understand that you can't just say, oh yeah, it works good on 1.5. No, is it useful? Is there a significant difference when you use it? And for this game, no, 1.25 is great already with a normal field of view. Unless, of course, I want to make a large field of view, then I have to also increase this to make it, you know, it goes in proportions. Alright, that's about it. I don't need smart smoothing in any case, and no other super samplings are needed. All I have to do is to double check everything I've created is okay, and I'm gonna say create profile. And there we go. This is the profile, Board Games VR. We have it. If I click on it, it goes here. It goes wrong page, but that's a good test. Maybe it just doesn't go there anymore. Maybe I found a bug on my side, but nevertheless, oh yeah, it's wrong. See, I made a mistake. Look at that. I changed it to 1 and I didn't change it back. So this is bad. This is the correct number that we got from here. So if I click on Steamdb, there we go. It's back. That was a good test, wasn't it? All right, we go here. You have the logo now, because now it's the correct ID. Before it wasn't there. And if I click on it, it takes me to the correct app place. All right, if I go to the game profile page, now I see there are two profiles. If I click on the icon here right now, it takes me to the Steam page. Maybe you guys don't like it. I will change it for you, but let me know. And let me know what you think of the game profiles. There's a thread here. As I mentioned, I'm putting the link in the description. You're welcome to reply to this thread if you like, or put comments under this video. I will read them. It's been a... Man, 2021 is here, and yeah, let's see where we go with that. All right, before I end this video, I would like to show you what happens on the app side. So I start the Pimax VR Experience, or it's calling Pimax VR Home here on PyTool. Now, before we went to Board Games VR, it didn't show a cloud profile. If I click on it now, it says, oh, there's a cloud profile available. Do you want the default one, the performance mode, or max quality mode? And whatever I choose is going to be applied to it, and then I get to play it. If I don't want it, I just untick it, and I can use my local game profiles if I want to. Oh yeah, there's another setting in advanced, or is it in profiles? Let me go. Advanced, no. Profile, settings. Yeah, there it is. I have to update that. Don't look at that yet. Automatically apply cloud profiles where available upon launching games or apps. So if I don't check this, if I uncheck this, then, and if I go and save it, let me look down with this. Oh, there's no save button. It's already saved. Of course, if I go here, you see, oh, pardon me. You see now it is unchecked by default. And the same goes here for, if I go to settings, automatically apply offline profiles. I have to change it to local, so instead of offline. And there is another one for Steam VR, but I'm not gonna check it now. So if I come here, you see, it's unchecked. Just in case for you it's not checked by default, go here to the profile, see if you happen to have unchecked this, because that would be why that would happen. You see, it's back now. All right. That's really all I wanted to share with you. I will be updating the Elite Dangerous profile that I have created for you guys right now here. And if anybody else wants to create another Elite Dangerous profile, feel free to do so. What I'm going to do is to ask you guys, what is the command line that I should put here for Elite Dangerous to quit after we say exit while we're in VR? Because usually when you exit Elite Dangerous, it stays on, and yeah, it just doesn't quit. So you have the option to put command line parameters when you're launching your profile. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't think there is anything. If I missed something, I can also show you this little thing here with the HMDs and GPU. I'm gonna select 8KX and 1080 Ti. Okay, I just select them and I say update. You see, it says now this profile only applies to HMDs that are 8KX and 1080 Ti. Now this is exactly what I have as the cards that I have here. If I, oh, PyTool, come on. If I get PyTool up in front of us, what I wanted to show, oh, there it is. Say, go away. That's all I wanted to do. I could have pressed Alt F4 on Pimax VR Experience as well. All right, what happens is, this is my profile, okay? I'm going to start it and just show you how it affects the cloud profile system. I really wanted to end this video by now, but still little things that I think I should share with you. Which one did I update? Board Games VR. So I go to Board Games VR. You see it shows cloud profile is available, right? I'm going to quit the app, Alt F4. And, okay, never mind that. Go here. And instead of 1080 Ti, I'm going to select, I don't know, 1080, for example. And I'm going to update it. That means this online profile, this cloud profile, is only available for 1080 hardware with 8KX. So if you have 8KX connected and you have a 1080 graphics card, then it would apply. Otherwise, it doesn't apply. And if I go and launch, oh, there it is. PyTool has a lot of issues that have been left unresolved. But then again, that's PyTool, I don't know. So now if I go here, you see it says disabled because my graphics card, my hardware and graphics card up there, it says Pimax Vision 8KX, you can see here. And on the right, it says, oh, it also says Pimax Vision 8KX. And here somewhere it says my graphics card is 1080 Ti. So this profile of 1080 doesn't apply. I think this is plenty of obvious information that I've given you, but I wanted to just do that because, you know, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, that's about it. That's the Pimax VR Experience. Thanks to everybody who's using the Pimax VR Experience or have been using it for the past year or so, and have been providing us with a lot of feedback. And really, we're busy every day. It's like there's no me time anymore. It's all project time. I'm busy with Board Games VR myself, as well as my online stream. Oh, by the way, if you want to watch live streams and ask questions during live streams, just come to my Twitch channel. Link is in the description below. It's twitch.tv/artarmin. With all that, I'll leave you play and have fun with the Pimax VR Experience and your other games that you play. Have fun, and I'll see you in another video. Oh, wait, I forgot to thank my Patreons. SweViver, Jeno, Fernando, Paolo, and am I missing someone? I'm sorry if I am. I'll do better next time. I'll really do better next time. Thanks, and